My name is Siti Nur Aisyah binti Samsudin with metric number A17A0687 will present about the facts and legal implications that arise from the cases of Hyde versus Range 1840 on the loss of contract. For the summary of Hyde versus Range cases, Range offered to sell his farm in Ludenham to Hyde for £1,200, an offer which Hyde declined. On 6 June 1840, Range wrote to Hyde's agent offering to sell the farm for £1,000, stating that it was the final offer and that he would not alter from it. Hyde offered £950 in his letter by 8 June, and after examining the offer, Range refused to accept and informed Hyde of this on 27 June. On the 29 June, Hyde agreed to buy the farm for £1,000 without any additional agreement from Range, and after Range refused to sell the farm to him, he sued Range for breach of contract. The first legal implication that arises in this case is change the position of the original offerer and offeree. Validation of offer or proposal is necessary for the formation of an agreement. Before an agreement made by any party, the offer or proposal must obtain first. A proposal must definitely promise to be bound provided certain specified terms to accept it. Acceptance elements also required to fulfill the terms of law of contract. Acceptance is the exercise of this power by the offeree indicating his assent to the transaction in response to the offer. In addition, the acceptance must relate to the offer. The impact of cases Hyde versus Range arise about counter-offer that held during they made contact. Counter-offer is made by the offeree in answer to an offer, introducing a new term into the bargain. Offeree try to bargain for the best and make another term that makes offerer agree with the terms, but the offerer may refuse or accept the counter-offer. Counter-offer able terminate an offer by the offeree orders. The second implication is the new offeree can make acceptance or no acceptance to the counter-offer. When it comes to contract law, there must be two parties, which is offerer and offeree. There must be three things to be an agreement, which are an offerer, an offeree, and an offer. Contracts involves an element of agreement, but not every agreement will result in a contract recognizable by law. However, contract also is agreement enforceable by law, an agreement which is legally binding them parties. An acceptance is when the exercise of this power by the offeree indicating his or her assent to the transaction is to bring about binding obligations between the parties. There must be proper acceptance of the offer. Before there is acceptance in law, there must be both the fact of acceptance as well as communication of such acceptance. The last implication is counter-offer destroy or revoke the original offer. A counter-offer is a kind of rejection of original offer. An offer made upon receiving an offer suggests qualifications to the offer who may accept or reject the new offer. If the intention of the offer is to reject the offer that he has received, then he is said to make a counter-offer. The counter-offer kills the offer. In case Hyde versus Range, a change to the original offer that constitutes a rejection of the original offer. In this situation, there is no valid acceptance. An offer can also be terminated by the offeree making counter-offer. A counter-offer has the effect of an implied rejection of the offer. A counter-offer in one which is made by the offeree in answer to an offer, introducing a new term into the bargain. However, a counter-offer must be distinguished from an inquiry or request by the offeree for further information. The distinction, not always easy to draw, is important as unless what the offeree says or does amounts in law to a counter-offer, the original offer stands and is capable of subsequent acceptance. issues of height versus range is the complainant brought an action for specific performance, claiming that as range refused to sell the farm, this was a breach of contract. The issue in this case was whether there was a valid contract between the parties, and if a counter-offer was made in discussion, whether the original offer would still remain within the legal framework. The counter-offer will automatically destroy the original offer. In the scenario presented in this law case, find that no contract is legally binding between the defendant and the plaintiff. In this scenario, the defendant made his offer to sell his farm for £1,000. Its acceptance occur here is definitely up for contract, but it doesn't happen. Instead, plaintiff had made a counter-offer where effectively rejected the defendant's original offer. Defendant did not accept or reject the proposal, but he refused his original offer. Then the plaintiff continued to make a counter-offer that said he was agreed to buy with the original price, but it was defunct to sell, but it automatically be a fresh offer to buy, and there was no acceptance from defendant. So in this scenario, no have acceptance for both of them, so automatically no contract and the original offer is no longer available. Dismissed the claims and held that there was no binding contract for the farm between height and range. It was stated that when a counter-offer is made, this supersedes and destroys the original offer. This original offer is no longer available or on the table. In this case, when Hyde offered £950, he cancelled the £1,000 offer and could not backtrack and accept. For the conclusion, the legal implications that arise from the cases of Hyde versus Range on the loss of contract is the law offer and acceptance has been dramatically changed. This is because of what happened under the above effect. This is because the time of case Hyde versus Range, whenever people say anything, the original offer is not destroyed easily unless the offeree say he not going to buy or he not going to sell. So last time the offer not destroyed easily, but now the offer can be easily destroyed or revoked. Because if you, the offeree, make a different acceptance, you have destroyed or cancelled the original offer.